Hello, everyone. It's Samantha of Senses of the Soul, and this is my March 2021 Ascension Energies Update. So, this month we are rising out of the ashes of Mercury Retrograde, which was to me one of the hardest Mercury retrogrades I've personally ever gone through. There was a lot of psychospiritual healing, a lot of physical symptoms. So, I don't know about you, but I found it very arduous. But we are rising, we are moving on. And as we head into March, we are going to be embracing certain archetypes and embracing our creativity and imagination, and our creations and things that we put out there, our intentions are going to start to take root. So all of that is very positive. Keep that in mind, as you may be feeling very tired right now. Particularly, we just had the full moon in Virgo. That was a very transformative moon as well. And we're beginning to see that we deserve better. We're beginning to really hone what we want, stepping more into the true self and into the higher self, and unlocking our divine blueprint. So we now have karmic freedom. It doesn't mean there isn't still the law of karma. Let me be clear on that. The law of karma has to do with cause and effect going forward. But anything from your past that was karmic is now done. If you are a conscious, awakened soul, you have karmic freedom now. There's nothing holding you back from really moving into your true self other than you and your limiting beliefs. So this is a momentous time because this is something very different than we've ever had before. This is where we are crossing over to the age of Aquarius, that age of love, intuition, imagination, creation, and things are going to be very different going forward for us. So there are 3 archetypes this month that we are working with. The Sovereign, again, as we did last month, really working on creativity and that second chakra. And we're also working with the Guru, which is about spiritual connection and one with all. So again, we are beginning to understand that we have an immortal soul, that we are connected in a way that never dies. And we are learning to tap into our spiritual guidance to really connect with that and trust our inner knowing and trust our wisdom that's coming more and more online. So please keep listening to that as you move through this month. No matter what other things may appear outside, or if things don't appear to be quite lining up, just hold your intentions and then see how Spirit is going to unfold it for you. And then the other archetype we're working with is the spiritual warrior. That has to do with aligning with your integrity and also the psycho-spiritual endurance that will be needed this month. So remember to rest and self-care. This is extremely important going forward, because we continue to attune and upshift, and there's changes in our cellular matrix. We're getting some ignition going in our DNA strands. Our whole vibrational field is shifting again, and the body also has to align with that. So the physical symptoms will go up and down depending on where you are in that process. As we come out of post-shadow Mercury retrograde, which is March 12th, things will again get a little lighter. We're moving into spring here in the northern hemisphere, so that as well helps with energy rising through the body. And as we fire and come online more into our chakras and the vortices spin, then we will begin to move forward a little bit more. So I have products this month to support you. So again, as I said a little bit earlier, we're dealing with the Sovereign, so that's creativity. All right, as well as the Guru. And I'm recommending the Elixir this month because it has lavender in it. So if you still have fear around what you're receiving, or fear of the unknown, or fear of connecting to something higher than yourself and trusting that, or you're having sleeplessness and dreams that aren't, aligned, or you're understanding, or you're just not sleeping well, then this one is very good to take. All right, that works more on the physical body. Also, I have the spiritual warrior. I'm recommending both of these, or one or the other, depending on where you sit in this. This is more for mental, physical exhaustion, the essence. And then the elixir is also with, again, the physical body is also feeling very heavy, including the liver. So another good one for a little more pick-me-up, liver spring tonic in this one, the spiritual warrior elixir. I also have on sale this month my illumination sprays, as well as the tea, to help you, again, with getting things moving in the brain, getting the oxygen flowing, attuning your higher guidance, receiving information from Spirit. So those are things that can all help you this month. In my blog, there's a code and there you get 10% off. So I hope that helps you this month and that you will continue to rise from the ashes and feel better and better. So until next month, I'll see you then, sending you a galaxy of love.